Hello and welcome to Comic Drake, where I talk about comic books and my name is Drake. So, the Ant-Man movie's coming out, or already has come out by the time you're watching this video. But did you know that the character in the movie is not the original Ant-Man? Did you also know that there have been 3 Ant-Men in Marvel Comics? If you answered yes to both these questions, then stop watching? If not, or if you're just really bored, let me fill you in. The first was Hank Pym, who became Ant-Man after discovering Pym particles that allowed him to change his size, and after creating a helmet that let him talk to and control ants. Hank has gone by many aliases over the years: Ant-Man, Giant Man, Goliath, Yellow Jacket, and even Wasp. He's a founding member of the Avengers, the creator of Ultron, and Earth's Scientist Supreme, but he's mainly lived in infamy over the years over the one time that he slapped his wife. Later on, he was sidelined on the Avengers and then was eventually kicked off when he created a robot to fight them so that he could pretend to defeat the robot to get back in the Avengers' good graces. That obviously did not work too well. However, he did eventually end back up as a member of the Avengers, so I guess everything worked out for the best. Now on to Ant-Man number 2, Scott Lang. This guy is the one the movie's going to be based on. Scott is an electronics expert who turned to a life of crime in order to support his family. He got caught, divorced while in jail, but was let out early due to good behavior. However, when his daughter became ill, he stole the Ant-Man suit from Hank Pym and used it in order to save a doctor who was taken prisoner, who in turn saved his daughter. After his daughter recovered, Scott tried to give the Ant-Man suit back to Hank Pym, but Hank essentially said, "Nah bro, you keep it. The world needs more heroes." Other than that, Scott's never really been too popular. He temporarily worked for the Fantastic Four, but then later joined the Heroes for Hire. Then he died because his friend Jack of Hearts exploded, but came back to life when his daughter traveled through time and brought him back to the present right when he was about to die. Because comics. Scott later joins and leads the Future Foundation because Dr. Doom kills his daughter. Then he uses their resources to try to hunt down and try to kill Dr. Doom, but doesn't. But don't worry, it's all good because Dr. Doom brings his daughter back to life during the Axis storyline. Again, because comics. That brings us to the third Ant-Man, who is one of my favorites. Eric O'Grady is a rogue agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. who stole the Ant-Man suit off of his dead best friend's body, who accidentally stole it himself. See? There's a reason why I love this guy. Eric is one of the most despicable people in the entire Marvel universe. He uses the suit to save women from danger and then convinces them to buy him dinner as a way of saying thank you, and then he breaks into their houses after dinner to watch them shower. In fact, he watches a lot of women shower. While on the run from S.H.I.E.L.D., Eric got a fake ID and a job with the superhero cleanup crew Damage Control as the hero Slaying Mantis, which really is not a good name for a hero. However, Eric was eventually captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but he was able to lay a very convincing lie on the S.H.I.E.L.D. director, Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, and Eric was allowed to keep being Ant-Man as a member of the 50 State Initiative. Later on, Eric became a member of the Thunderbolts and performed top-secret missions under the command of Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin. Finally, Eric joined the Secret Avengers, but was apparently killed off. But that ended up just being a life model decoy instead, so Eric might not actually be dead. Regardless, we have not seen O'Grady since, and as of right now, Scott Lang is back to being Ant-Man, just in time for the movie. So, that's all the Ant-Men. If you want a good place to start reading these characters, I recommend Ant-Man Season 1 for Hank Pym, the brand new Marvel Now run of Ant-Man for Scott Lang, and the irredeemable Ant-Man for Eric O'Grady. If there are any other comic topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on every single social media known to man, and I guess just watch the next video. I'm Comic Drake, and I'm leaving now. Goodbye.